Hi everyone, my name is Alex. Today I'm going to be trying the beekman1802 micellar milk froth cleansing gel and makeup remover. This product retails for $29. Full transparency, beekman1802 did reach out and send me this product. They did not ask that I make a full long form review on it. I've actually had you all ask me to try both this product and also more products from the Beekman line. So I'm excited to be extending my use of their products, but as always, that will not impact my review. I just want to let you all know that up front. This is claiming to be more of a gentle skin barrier friendly cleanser, but also a makeup remover as well. It is a water-based cleanser, but they say it is supposed to tackle mascara, makeup, and also cleanse just basically like a normal cleanser would. I'm really interested to see how this product performs. They have some balancing ingredients, they have some skin barrier supporting ingredients, but also some more cleansing agents that seem to be a little bit more intense. So I will be curious about all of that going into this review. This product is not vegan because they use goat milk, but it is cruelty-free, fragrance-free, alcohol-free, and comes in recyclable packaging. Like I said, in this formula, they use goat milk, golden sea moss, and millions of micellars. To check out the full ingredient list, you can look at the link in the description, or also you can go to their website, check out the full ingredients. They seem to have some hydrating and balancing ingredients to kind of counteract the cleansing aspect of it. There is one ingredient in here, which is C14 through 16 olefin sulfonate. That's a cleansing agent that I have personally experienced some sensitivity to in the past. I'm not sure if it was that ingredient or if it was an essential oil, because I think it was the Beauty Project cleanser I experienced sensitivity with. So I'm not sure if that is going to be an issue with this product. That's just something that I noticed and that I've personally had sensitivity to in some formulations. The big things I'll be looking for going into this is, first of all, does it cause any dryness or sensitivity? I also want to see how effective it is at cleansing. I'm personally just someone who uses waterproof sunscreen and also light skin tints. I'm not someone who uses full makeup, so I won't be testifying for that, but I do want to see how this product cleanses at what I do wear and if I feel like it is balanced enough for my skin. As for anything else, I'll be continuing to do check-in, so I will see you all in the next check-in. I'm here to give you all a quick check-in and also my first impression with this cleanser. A lot of great ingredients in this product. I mean, glycerin is the second ingredient. There's a couple of ingredients that I'm not sure how they're going to perform. I've used them in different formulas, different cleansing agents that have been a little bit more intense, and also products that are designed to be cleansing gels slash makeup removers. I'm expecting it to be a little bit more intense, but then when I see like goat milk and this has micellar technology in it, I'm expecting it to be just a little bit more barrier friendly. So I'm not for sure. This is a first impression. Right off the bat, it has a really thick gel texture, and it feels pretty moisturizing on the skin as well. Typically, I would say to go in with a product like this on dry skin, if you're wanting to remove makeup, it doesn't look like it's, yeah, it is foaming just a little bit. You can see there are just, it's like a light foam to it. This does also say it has golden sea moss in it, and that has been hit or miss ingredient with me, sea moss has with my acne. I'm impressed by the amount that you get of this. This is a pretty good amount for the price point. This collection though has been hit or miss with me, like whether or not I've been able to use their formulas. I'm just wearing a sunscreen right now. I'm not wearing any sort of makeup. So I will be testing this out just to see how it removes that. But I will also test this with water-resistant sunscreen, and also I usually just wear skin tint, so this is where that review is coming from. Beekman1802 goat milk collection, like I said, just hit or miss. Like, I liked their vegan goat milk collection for a lot of different skin concerns. There were some ingredients in there that I was worried about that ended up not being a huge issue, so I was glad. But with a product that is supposed to be a makeup remover and also just like this is a water-based cleanser, but it says it's supposed to tackle both of that. I'm just interested to see if it's stripping in any way. It is so hot outside today. Like, it is fully 70 degrees, and so my skin naturally is a little bit more oily. This is definitely a foaming cleanser once you start adding water. Sodium C14 through 16 olefin sulfonate. That ingredient has been hit or miss with me. I know the Sophie Pavit cleanser that I previously tried, I was able to use that and it wasn't stripping whatsoever. But there was one cleanser, I think it was the In Beauty Project, that caused a lot of sensitivity. That one also had some essential oils in it, but I heard a lot of people using that ingredient to formulate with their cleansers and it's not been too much. It is not causing any dryness right off the bat. I mean, it's proof every formulation is different, and with me, I've had to learn what ingredients work for my skin. I have been experiencing just a little bit of sensitivity. I think I got too much sun exposure or something around this area, and I'm feeling just a little bit of tightness there and also in my drier areas. Not sure if this is going to be a long-term thing that's just going to come with time, but this definitely is a little bit more of a purifying cleanser from what I can tell. I mean, the makeup removing and the gel aspect of it, I think is what's making it that. Something to keep in mind, I'm going to continue using it. First impressions are only good for just a first impression. Like, I need to use it longer to form an opinion, so I'll keep you posted on this product. I'm back to give you all my final thoughts on this product. This cleanser, sadly, with more extended use, became pretty stripping for my skin, and I feel like it is more of an intense gel cleanser. For that reason, I'm not the biggest fan of it. I noticed after about 3 days of using it both day and night every day, it was just not delivering what I needed to for my skin. My skin was appearing more dry. I had to use richer moisturizers, and it is at a time where I am a little bit more oily. The weather's warmer outside, and usually I go for more gel style cleansers around this time of year, but sadly, I don't know if it's because of my personal sensitivity to the olefin sulfonate that's in this. That has been an ingredient in the past that I've been suspicious has been a little bit just too intense for my skin personally. It is definitely more of an intense cleanser. I wasn't sure if it would be stripping or how it would be at first, because off of first impression, it was just more of a purifying cleanser in my opinion. However, the more continued use both day and night consistently, I did not enjoy it, and I don't feel like it is an extremely gentle cleanser. I sadly didn't get to test if this product would break me out. I mean, within the first few days, it didn't, but honestly, with the redness, with the dryness that I was experiencing with this product, it was enough for me just to not want to use it, and wasn't a cleanser that I gravitated towards. I am going to provide 2 other gel cleanser options. Luckily, since this is a gel cleanser, there are tons on the market that I feel like are a little bit more balanced and not as stripping to the skin. I don't feel like this is necessarily a bad product. However, with how saturated the gel cleanser market is, I would personally rather go for another option, such as the Anua if you're wanting a more Korean skincare approach. The Anua Gentle Gel Cleanser is one of my favorites and a great price point. You get a really good amount for how much you get of this product, and also it is easily accessible now at Ulta. It has some very simple, nourishing ingredients as well. If you're wanting another gel cleanser recommendation, the Dew Baptism Gel Cleanser is another great option. That's the one that I usually go for a really simple yet nourishing approach. It just has the basic bare bones ingredients to be an effective cleanser. You really don't need much else with a cleansing formula, so that is why I would recommend that. I just was not impressed with this cleanser. It did cleanse very well, however, it was just way too stripping for my skin, and sadly fit the stereotype of products that are a little bit too stripping when they claim to be both makeup removers and also cleansers. Like I said, very effective. It did great to remove my sunscreen, my skin tints, but both cleansers that I mentioned, the Anua and the Dew, do that without stripping my skin. So I would ultimately just go for one of those. I was just not the biggest fan of this product. For that reason, I would recommend going for either of those over this. Really didn't stand out, and really nothing about it that would make me recommend straying away from another gel cleanser that you enjoy. That's just what I would do with my money. I always advise you on that. And I also just didn't enjoy the experience of this product. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it and you want to see more like this, make sure you subscribe because I post new videos every week. I will see you all in the next review.